been reversed, let's ask that larger question. Joining us on the broadcast, having set this up, Sumit Peer is with us. RVS Mani, former Under Secretary of Internal Security, is with us. Advocate Ajay Kumar is with us. PKD Nambiar with us, and Raki Bakshi joining us on the broadcast. Of either we think that yes, Modi did it because that is our preconceived notion and we don't like the guy, and obviously he's part of some criminal activity, or no chance in hell, okay, nothing went wrong. Within this, when you're investigating Teesta Setalvad, PKD Nambiar, it begs the question that was the lady running an NGO the be all and end all? Were other people simply picking back on her some misguided lifelong mission, or were there others, maybe others far more influential in what was going on?
Story from the history to today, how this has all been transformed over the last 20 years, just with one objective, to make sure that Mr. Narendra Modi, to make him as a villain all across, not only in India, across the world. But today, at least, as we always say, that the truth will come out. And the apex court of this country has finally given and stamped and sealed and told that, yes, there was a conspiracy. Many people like us, maybe including you, would have been known to the fact that there is a conspiracy. Today, even in the BJP has even done a press conference and said that in the Sonia Gandhi and the Congress party has given about 1.4 crore rupees of grant to this Teesta's NGO for the educational purpose. And we all know that what kind of an education they were doing it. And I think through you, I wanted to ask today that the left liberals who were celebrating the Teesta and also celebrating the Godhra riots across the country, they were doing programs one after another. Then the whole objective of each program was one, that to make Mr. Narendra Modi as a villain. And I hope you remember in the 2014 during the election time, the Sonia Gandhi very clearly articulated, and she said that Narendra Modi, she called him as the Maut Ka Saudagar. So to create an image for Narendra Modi, and nobody in this whole world will be, anybody can believe that a chief minister will be sitting on or otherwise instructing people to keep calm.
You know, but this is the thing, PKD Nambiar, what the belief system is, what, it's like talking to a wall. People who believe certain things will believe certain things. There are people who believe that the earth is flat. Okay, now you can argue it out with them. But in the end, what were the facts presenting to us? After 20 years of investigation, 10 of whom happened under a union government led by the Congress party, there was no bona fide fact that could be produced that Narendra Modi as chief minister or Amit Shah as his immediate deputy in the state handling security did anything other than give it their best shot. Obviously something bad happened. Let's not be living in denial. Something bad happened in Godhra and something bad happened in the riots and the aftermath. People died. But PKD Nambiar, was it other people piggybacking on Teesta Setalvad's personal mission, or do you suspect that there were people directing or even instructing her on what to do and how long to do it?
Absolutely, both from India and also from across the border. If you really recall it, yesterday or day before, I don't remember exactly the date, the American Muslim Council, the body which keep on giving a certificate to the Indian democracy and Indian secular facts, were supporting, even they were against the Supreme Court's order and supporting Teesta. So the whole objective is that in the left governments, whether it is in the Bengal or in even during that time in Bengal or in Kerala, they were celebrating these people. And and nobody was ever questioning their intentions. So there was a perception management which was running across. But at the end of the day, only one thing I can tell you. One, the wise people of this country knows what is wise for them, what is good for them. So finally the truth has come.
Okay. Now, for those people watching this broadcast, and I can understand were there other masterminds?
There is no doubt. There is Teesta. She is just the face. Maybe Mr. Srikumar is also just the face. It's definitely way beyond their capacity. They were funded. They were given resources, not only just the money. also from the point of view of the best of advocates, you need to understand, quote, the Congress always maintained one of the finest lawyers in this country, whether it is the Kapil Sibal to Abhishek Manu Singhi, and you know all of those people. They were all representing her or for this cause in many times in every possible way.
So one is to represent and to say that they were helping, okay.
It's always helping.
Okay, one is to say helping, okay, one is to say helping, all right, and the other is to say directing culpability with serious consequences. Then that person now has to answer before the same authorities on whether that was the attempt, and if so, was it just her? Do you think it was just her? She pulled all of this off for 20 years, or was there someone else or some people else aiding and abetting this? We leave that